But you know and I know that you are even better than your boss. Skills-wise. Bakit ganon? Kasi naka-mindset sila mag-boss eh. Tayo naka-mindset tayo magtrabaho para sa kanila. That's why at the end of the day, they get their goals, and guess what? You help them get their goals. You are an instrument of them getting their goals. Well, you get rewarded also, but the fact is, your effort is even bigger than them. But at the end of the day, they get their dreams faster than you are. Tama ba yun? Bakit? Kasi nasa mindset bata pa lang. Now, ang hindi makatawid dito, karamihan maraming empleyado. But in network marketing, why do you need to join this business? Because dito, hindi alam ng mga tao, tinuturuan namin silang tumawid from this side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant na napaka-importante to become financially free. Because the first step towards financial freedom, again, is to have a business of your own. So dito, yung mga nahihirapang tumawid because, you know, tatakot mag-risk, ayaw iwan ng comfort zone, masyadong security ang masyadong nilang pinangangalagaan. By joining network marketing, especially in global, we actually help you to cross from this side to the right side of the quadrant. Therefore, at the right side of the quadrant, nandito yung more freedom. Dito, ang hanap ng mga tao, security. Dito, ang hanap ng tao, freedom. Kaya pag may hindi naniniwala sa inyo, it's okay. Sabihin nyo na lang sa kanila, sabihin mo sa sarili mo, at least ako nakakatawid na, ikaw hindi pa. Diba? Kasi ikaw nakakatawid na eh. Kaya pag nag-join ka rito, huwag ka na mag-open kasi nakatawid ka na eh. Sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki, the mistake of many people is that when they cross, you know what's the biggest mistake they ever do? They go back. Naka-cross na sila, bumabalik pa. Hindi po. Pag naka-cross ka na, huwag ka nang babalik. Hindi ko ibig sabihin na pag nag-cross ka dito, iiwan mo. Hindi yun eh. Sinasabi ko, di ba, pwede mong pagsabayan, networking while you're employed. But now na meron ka ng business, ang point dito, huwag mo nang iiwan to kasi the moment na iniiwan mo to, babalik ka dito na ito lang ang magiging mundo mo ulit. Yun ang mistake ng maraming tao, even after they cross. Because they feel so uncomfortable here. There's a lot of challenges here. Unlike in their comfort zone, unlike in their job. When they cross this, you know, subconsciously, hindi nila kaya, etc., bumabalik pa rin dito. Ngayon na nasa in-global kayo, nandito ka na. Huwag ka nang babalik.
Yeah.
Kaya pag may mga hindi naniniwala ng kapwa niyo Pilipino, okay lang. Lagi mo sasabihin sa sarili mo, at least ako nakakatawid na ako sa quadrant. Diba? Sino hindi pa? Number 3, dito, why you need to join network marketing? Because dito magagamit niyo yung power of leverage. The ability to multiply your time through others. John Paul Getty once said, the first billionaire in the States once said, I'd rather make 1% out of the effort of 100 people rather than making 100% out of my own effort. Leverage. In network marketing, that's the same. Kaya ka nagre-recruit to multiply yourself. Because as long as you are working for yourself, or as long as you are working for someone else, you're beholden to someone else. Ang tawag doon, linear income. Linear income means a day's pay for a day's work. Ang networking is not linear income. This is multiplex income. Making money over over a lot of sources over an extended period of time. Ang tawag doon, multiplex income. And mangyayari lang yon dahil may leverage ka. Kaya ka nagre-recruit para ma-multiply mo yung sarili mo. Such that pag na-multiply mo na na-multiply yung sarili mo, this happens to be the most important technique to wealth. Hindi lang yung magkaroon ka ng business. This is just the first step. You know, the most important technique to wealth is to leverage yourself. Ang Forbes magazine naglabas po sa Philippines the richest people in the Philippines right now. And guess what? Kung sino pinakamayaman niya? Ang pinakamayaman ngayon sa atin si Mr. Henry C. He's worth about $3.1 billion net worth. Gaano kalaki sa peso mo? Billion pesos. Malaki maliit? Ang laki nito. Alam mo gaano kalaki to? Let me tell you, kasi sa Philippines when I explain this, di lang ma-appreciate kung gaano kalaki ang billion. Translate natin ito sa oras. 150 billion. Paano mo uubusin to? Let me tell you. Kung uubusin mo to, ang spending mo is 1 million a day. Kaya, hirap ubusin ito. Tama? 1 million a day. Wala kang gagawin kundi ubusin lang. Ang laking problema nito, pag hindi mo nauubos ngayon, bukas may 2 million ka. Pretending ikaw uubusin mo yung 150 billion, that you have in mind to spend 1 million a day. So magkano mauubos mo in 7 days? 7 million. Sa isang buwan, 30 million. In 1 year, 365. O, simply divide 150 billion to 365 million. Guess what? Ilang years mo mauubos yan? 410 years. Now, let me ask you. Malaking pera, hindi? Ganun kalaki ang 150 billion. So, bago mo maubos yan, at 410 years, kailangan mong mamatay, mabuhay, mamatay, mabuhay, mamatay. Bago mo siya maubos. Kaya ang tawag dito sa mga to, ito yung mga kaapu-apuhan ay mayaman. Believe me, kahit 10th generation apo na ni Henry C., malamang kilala pa rin si Henry C. Alam mo, pag naglalaro siguro sila ng kalaro nun, ng 10th generation apo, sasabihin siguro ng kalaro niya sa kalaro niya. Alam nyo, yung lolo ng lolo ng lolo ng lolo ko, ay nako si Henry C., ang yaman nun dati. You know why? Kasi ganun yun eh. Pag mayroon kang ginawang significant, ano mo na, kilala ka pa. Pero pag wala kang significant na nagawa, second generation ako mo pala, limot ka na. Tama, mali. Wala kang legacy. Oh, tama ba yun? So itong taong to, may legacy siyang may iiwan. Kahit 10th generation na niya, I'm sure kilala pa rin itong taong to. Why? Because Henry C., when he went to the Philippines, a Chinese migrant went to the Philippines, he was so poor. Siya yung nagbago ng buhay ng mga C clan sa Philippines. That's why pagdating ng 10th generation niya, kilala pa yan. Now, what's amazing about him is that ano negosyo niya? Ano negosyo niya? Meron siyang SM. Sa loob ng SM, maraming mall. Ang deal dyan sa mga mall niya, lahat ng lessee, lahat ng umuupa sa kanya, has to pay about 40,000 pesos per month or 5% of their daily sales, whichever is higher. Ganun kayaman niyang Henry C. niya. SM lang ba negosyo niya? Hindi. Sorry. Akin ba yun? Ay, hindi. iPhone din. Sorry iPhone din kasi yung akin ay magkatunog. Diba? So, ang amazing dyan, hindi lang SM ang negosyo niya. Meron pa siyang Bangko de Oro. Bangko de Oro, maraming branch, konti. Maraming kliyente, hindi. Marami. Hindi lang yung negosyo niya. Alam niyo nasaan pa siya? Nasa manufacturing pa to. Makikita niyo sa Philippines ngayon, sa SM, may mga products na kung tawagin bonus. Siya gumagawa ng bonus na yun. Bonus tissue, bonus na kung ano-ano, bonus na bigas, bonus na brand. Kanya yung manufacturing. What's amazing about him, di lang yan. SM, BDO, meron pa siyang real estate. Condominium, kung ano-ano. Ayan, no? Okay? Na ang model, si Marian Rivera pa, di ba? Oh. Nasa power plant industry din to. Isa sa mga stakeholder, biggest stakeholder ng SM Corporation, San Miguel Corporation, is owned by Mr. Henry. Ano yung negosyo niyo? Leverage. Sumunod na mayaman sa kanya si Mr. Lucio. Yan yung negosyo ni Lucio. Meron siyang pad. Okay, ang dami niyang aeroplano. Meron siyang PNP. I saw PNP down there at Lucky Plaza earlier. Marami bang PNP? Pilipinas. Meron pa siyang Asia Brewery. Ano yun? Beer, tsaka yung mga Summit, tsaka yung Absolute. Kanya pa yan. Sa Philippines, meron hong real estate to kung tawagin Eton. Ayan, kanya yung Eton eh. Sa Laguna, kanya yan. Ano pa? Meron pa tong Allied Bank. Okay? Oh. Dami niya negosyo. Ano negosyo nila? Leverage marketing. Meron pang isa, very famous. Mga Ayala. Alam niyo mga Ayala? Oh. Mga Ayala, negosyo nito, ano din? Malls. Di ba? Ano pa? Globe, telecommunication. Ano pa? Ayala Life. Ano pa? Malls, Ayala Life, Ayala Land, or real estate, etc. Dami negosyo. You'll be amazed. Ano negosyo nila? Networking. Ito maganda. Di ba ito si NTC, Lucio Tan, Ayala. Ikaw. Di ba, re-recruit ka? Tama? Tama ba? Pinaliliwanag sa atin, dalawa lang. Pero actually, yung spillover mo kanina yun. Sa'yo rin yun. Kaya ang itsura mo, ganyan din. Magre-recruit ka. Magre-recruit sila. O, ano negosyo mo? Hindi ka pareho nila. Kaya mga talaga sa negosyo. hindi alam na maraming tao, the idea that a lot of people are becoming rich is being used in network marketing industry. Kaya yung mga hindi nakaka-attend ng NDO, hindi nila alam ito. Kaya again, pag may mga hindi naniniwala sa inyo, sabihin nyo na lang sa kanila, okay lang, hindi mo naman alam yung leverage. Pag tinanong ka, ano yung leverage? Bahala ka. Diba? Kaya pag may hindi naniniwala sa inyo, patawarin nyo na lang sapagkat hindi nila alam ang kanilang ginagawa. Hindi nila alam kung ano itong ano. Totoo naman, di ba? Right now, the way I present to you what is network marketing, di ba laki ng business? Di ba? Na ganito kalaki pala ito. Kaya nga ulitin ko, pagka ikaw naintindihan mo ano yung network marketing, hindi ka manghihinayang pag may mga ayaw sumama sa'yo. Hindi ka manghihinayang kung may mga ayaw sumama sa'yo. Kaya, ito yun, leverage na nagagamit dito. That's why you need to recruit and recruit and recruit. The best reward that you can get in network marketing is both financial and time freedom. Financial freedom is having the money, to buy your dreams. Time freedom means, personal freedom. Spending quality time with your family, friends, having a lot of time to go to a lot of places and have pleasure. But the thing about network marketing is that you can have the time to enjoy your money and at the same time have the money to enjoy time. I know a lot of people, they have money, mayayaman sa Philippines, but they don't have time for their family. Not even for themselves. Pero mas marami akong kilala sa atin, ang daming time, walang money. Tama. Pero dito sa network marketing, pareho meron. You can have the money to enjoy your time and the time to enjoy your money. Isn't it worth fighting for? Tama ba? Di ba dapat pinaglalaban siya kasi? Number 4, ang pinaglalaban dito, freedom. Okay? Katulad ng sinabi ko, time and financial freedom. And ibang klase sa Pilipinas pag may pera ka. The best place to stay when you have the money is the Philippines. Philippines is like heaven if you have money. But Philippines is like hell if you don't have money. Tama ba yun? Pilipinas, pag-ising mo may katulong, ang kakahain na. May naglilinis ng bahay mo, naglalaba para sa'yo. May nagpa-plancha para sa'yo. Tama ba? Pag may pera kang, bilis bumili ng kotse. Dito, ang kotse dito, times 4 yata ang value, Because yung certificate of entitlement. Ang bahay dito, magkano? I was talking to one of your leaders, bumili siya ng bahay dito, around 20 million value sa Philippines. 20 million na Philippines sa Pilipinas na bahay. Maganda na ba yun?